This is an emergency. This is an emergency.
Homicides in Chicago, Illinois have surpassed the death toll of American special forces in Iraq.
Violence rages in South Chicago. The wives and lovers of the two rivaling gangs, the Spartans and the Trojans, witness gun violence and death at their doorsteps, claiming the lives of loved ones daily. But their patience runs out when an 11-year-old girl loses her life to a stray bullet while playing outside. Led by Lysistrata, the wife of Spartan gang leader Chi-raq, the women of South Chicago decide to act.
We force our men to negotiate peace by exercising cautious self-control and total abstinence from knocking the boots.
Chi-raq explores the power of women bringing an end to violence, and like the ancient Greek play Lysistrata, Spike Lee's script is composed in verse.
Dude, this is about life and death, about a community that's a wreck. And you want to sit here and talk about how women behave? Fool, we trying to free these slaves. Slaves to the madness, slaves to this violence. And what, you just want us to silence? We gonna make sure these fools put down these guns.
Lee told the VOA sexual boycott against wars is not just the stuff of comedy. It is true and tried.
A sex strike happened in Liberia earlier, I think 2004. A woman named Lima Gwabi won the Nobel Peace Prize for using that tactic, a sex strike, to stop the second civil war in Liberia. So it worked in ancient Greece, and it worked in Liberia. And there's a woman today who saw the trailer from Chi-raq, and she's starting a sex strike movement in Chicago.
First of all, when a murderer walks free, we are all in danger.
The film is teeming with political and social issues such as poverty, unemployment, racism, and the need for gun control in America.
I think that we have to really put a value back on life. Globally, life is precious. Life is valued.
The film criticizes the U.S. for funding wars abroad instead of curtailing violence at home, but the filmmaker rates international terrorism as high.
Well, look, I'm not one to wave the flag, but you could pass a lot of this stuff around. No one, I think, doesn't have some blood in their hands in this world we live in today.
Like Aristophanes' sexually charged Lysistrata 2,500 years ago, Chi-raq resonates with a Millenia-old message that women have the power to disarm a loaded weapon. Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.
I will deny all rights of access or interest.
Police signs every day, people dying.